Hi, it's time for good energy, and I'm Dr. Julie at Endeavor Health and Chiropractic. And today we're working on the vestibular sense. Vestibular sense is sense of movement in space. So remember, yesterday I said we need to get a spinny chair. So here is my lovely spinny stool, and we are going to work on the vestibular sense. This is a good one for the kids. Or for the kids in you. Let's start with some breaths in. The county where I live in Iowa, the number of COVID cases has gone up markedly. So it's around here a lot. And so the question is, who has it, who doesn't? Where is it better to be? And that's causing, this stuff to get a little busy. So let's get into it. Let's get back into our body so that this stuff doesn't pull away our energy to heal. All right, deep breath in and blow it out. Deep breath in, filling up from the bottom all the way up to the top. And release. Now with all that other gunk in mind, take a deep breath in and feel if you can find out where it's hiding. Deep breath in. And blow it out. All that stress for me is sitting right underneath my collarbones. All right, let's get into some fun stuff. All right, the vestibular sense. There are the vestibular canals in your head. And I want you, we're just going to very carefully, if you're sitting on your wiggly stool, we are just going to very carefully start by going to the right. All right? Go to the right. You don't have to spin very fast, but go to the right. I'm sorry if I'm making those of you who are watching sick. And stop and take a deep breath in. And blow it out. Whoa, for me, that was restriction city. I get car sick very easily. So right is not a very good direction for me to go. So instead, I'm going to try to go to the left. Here we go. And deep breath in. And release. Now, for me, going to the left is a little bit easier. Going to the right may be easier for you too, or may be easier for you instead. So what we need to do is we just need to pick the direction, right or left, that when we go around, we are able to breathe a little bit better. The reason why we want to do this is the hypothesis is that if you don't do this very often, and in adults, we don't spin in chairs very often. We don't have sit-and spins like we did back in the 70s. And because of that, we lose the ability to kind of deal with the spinning sense. In fact, those of us in our 40s and beyond are experiencing things called BPPV, which is benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, which is when you get up one morning from laying on the side of the bed and you get dizzy. One of the ways we can help that system is to accommodate to spinning. So because I know that I can breathe better when I spin to the left, I'm going to do a couple more spins to that side. So I'm going to spin to that side once more. Here we go. Made even more annoying because I'm watching the screen. Take a deep breath in and out. And I'm going to go one more direction, one more time to the left. You take 2 times to the direction that you can breathe better at. Deep breath in. Ooh, that one was a real rocker for me. Deep breath in and release. I'm also going to go ahead and spin back to the right one time just to see if it still holds restriction for me. So I'm going to spin back to the right and stop. Take a deep breath in. Nope, that's not going anywhere. So for me, there's something when I go to the right that causes restriction in my breathing, which is my body basically saying, don't go to the right. So if we're working on accommodation, and we're trying to accommodate the body so that our vestibular sense has a little bit more understanding. Always spin to the direction where you can breathe better. Start with 1 or 2 spins, take a break, do 1 or 2 more, come back. And the more you do it, your vestibular sense is going to accommodate that motion, and you should be better able to do things like drive in a car and read a book, or ride on a roller coaster if you aren't. So this is a way of accommodating spins, because as adults we don't do this. We don't sit in the chair and spin for hours and hours and hours and hours. In fact, watching my kids do that makes me sick. So spin the direction that you can take a full breath when you are done, and do that a couple of times. And then tomorrow, add 1 more spin. Take a few breaths, see how you feel. All right, after playing on our spinny chair, let's see how we are doing. Take a deep breath in and release. Did that get you out of some of this stuff? Spinning does. Kids love to spin. So spinning should be a way to help relax some of that brain stuff for you as well. I hope you are doing well. Have a wonderful Saturday. I will see you tomorrow when we work on the sense of sound or hearing. Take care. Bye.